Okay, the Tesla Cybertruck has received a new update that brings a major change, making the production process more efficient. It has also just been recognized with an award for the safest pickup truck, outperforming even the Ford F-150. More importantly, Cybertruck sales could increase significantly next year, as Tesla will no longer have to compete with the top rival in this segment. We will also share a few updates on the Tesla Roadster and the Robo-Taxi, which have been drawing significant attention after recent major developments helped push Tesla stock closes at all-time high on heels. Elon Musk appears to be on the right track with his projects. Let's get started now. As we all know, Tesla frequently makes changes to its vehicles through over-the-air software updates, but exterior design changes are relatively rare. Vehicles are typically refreshed every few years, as the Model 3 and Model Y were earlier this year. However, the Cybertruck is one of the vehicles that has seen very few changes since its launch in late 2023. Recently, though, it has undergone a few minor updates. Wes Marl, the Cybertruck's lead program engineer, stated that Tesla has made a small change to the Cybertruck's casting process in order to improve manufacturing efficiency. To briefly talk about how Tesla produces the Cybertruck. We all know it is Tesla's most controversial vehicle, but also one of the few models that has forced the entire automotive industry to rethink from the ground up how a vehicle is built, especially when it comes to shaping and casting. This is also the stage that has just been adjusted. Yeah. Unlike traditional vehicles that rely on a unibody structure made from thin stamped steel or aluminum, the Cybertruck is built around an exoskeleton philosophy, meaning the exterior shell serves as both the body and the primary load-bearing structure. The foundation of this approach is ultra-hard 30X stainless steel, a cold-rolled stainless steel alloy that is extremely hard, thick, and nearly impossible to form using conventional stamping methods. These characteristics force Tesla to redesign almost the entire manufacturing process, from forming the exterior panels to engineering the internal chassis structure. For the main load-bearing structure, Tesla applies large-scale casting technology, also known as giga casting, using the 9,200-ton gigapress. The Cybertruck uses extremely large aluminum castings to form key structural sections such as the floor frame, rear frame, and other critical load-bearing points. In this process, aluminum alloy is melted at very high temperatures and then injected into massive steel molds under thousands of tons of pressure. In just a few dozen seconds, a nearly finished cast component is produced, dramatically reducing the number of welds, bolts, and assembly tolerances. This approach not only increases the vehicle's torsional rigidity, but also shortens production time and lowers long-term costs, even though the upfront investment in machinery and tooling is extremely high. However, the most controversial aspect and also the biggest challenge of the Cybertruck lies in its stainless steel exterior. With ultra-hard 30X stainless steel, Tesla is essentially unable to use traditional stamping machines that rely on pressing thin metal sheets into complex curved dies. If they attempted to do so, both the dies and the presses would wear out or fail very quickly. As a result, Tesla chose a completely different path. The Cybertruck's geometry is designed primarily around flat surfaces and sharp straight folds. The steel sheets are rolled flat from coils and then precisely cut using high-power lasers into the required shapes. Instead of being stamped into curves, these panels are bent at specific angles using controlled force and precise folding techniques, much closer to manufacturing methods used in aerospace or architectural metal fabrication than in traditional automotive production. In this context, molding no longer means complex die forming, but rather a highly precise sequence of cutting, bending, and assembly. Because stainless steel is extremely hard and easily shows surface scratches, Tesla must tightly control surface handling from the very beginning of material processing, minimizing any unnecessary contact. The result is a vehicle that almost doesn't require paint, eliminating an entire production step while creating the Cybertruck's distinctive raw metal appearance. Once the steel panels are formed, they are directly joined to the gigacast structural frame and the internal structural battery pack, forming a unified structure in which the battery not only supplies energy, but also contributes to the vehicle's overall load-bearing strength. All of these processes are carried out primarily at Gigafactory Texas, where Tesla employs a very high level of automation. Robots handle most of the heavy and precision-intensive tasks, from manipulating large castings to assembling the stainless steel panels. Although Tesla has not disclosed specific details about the new improvement in the casting process, even a small adjustment can make a significant difference in manufacturing efficiency, product quality, and the Cybertruck's ability to scale production. Of course, some may wonder whether this change affects the quality of the pickup truck. Mr. Merrill revealed that Tesla's internal testing shows no difference in results compared to previously validated crash tests. After the change, the Cybertruck continues to meet the same quality standards as before. Next year, the Tesla Cybertruck may also see stronger sales. This is partly due to Ford's decision to discontinue production of the electric pickup truck, Ford F-150 Lightning. The Ford F-150 Lightning was previously the primary and direct competitor to the Tesla Cybertruck in the large electric pickup truck market in the United States. With Ford's decision to stop producing the fully electric version of its best-selling pickup line and shift toward hybrid/EREV models, the Cybertruck now faces significantly less competition. This could encourage many fleet and individual buyers to turn to the Cybertruck, especially those who are committed to using fully electric vehicles without relying on gasoline backup generators. Now, let's talk about the Tesla Roadster. Another vehicle that many people have been eagerly anticipating, especially after Elon Musk's promises, essentially suggesting it could almost fly. Okay. When Tesla unveiled the second-generation Roadster in November 2017, Elon Musk clearly shocked the world by announcing specifications that sounded like something straight out of science fiction. Oh wow! A car that could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds. Later shortened to under 1 second with a range of 620 miles.